financial network. That one day, people will have better standard of living. That one day, not a single person will be living in poverty. Similar to our dream, Nguyen Bit Law wants to make sure it could bridge the gap between bank and underbank segment. A very good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chutama, and here are my colleagues, Chantat, Yadida, and Savisa. And together we are here from Star Sellers to address you those issues on how Nguyen Bit Law can achieve its vision and remain as an undisputed market leader. So let's see what we are trying to solve and what are our objectives. So, Nguyen Bit Law wants to become the undisputed market leader in Thailand's underbank segment. However, there are 4 issues that are hindering us from doing so. First, the number of branches we are having so far is not yet optimal, meaning that there is still room for opportunity to grow. Moreover, we found that there is a second and third issues that we need to further exploit in terms of being a one-stop service provider and in terms of leveraging the use of new opportunity. Moreover, to be a complete one-stop service provider, we need to address the inconvenience of customers in going to the bank. We believe that these issues could be solved through our 3 E strategies: expand, explore, and excite, which will enable companies to realize the total incremental total income of 7.5 billion baht. So let's take a look at each of our issues.
So the first issue we see here in terms of the number of branches, but we cannot grow if we not yet optimally utilized. Therefore, we need to be able to optimize and have quality control for employees. And second of all, we must select the location in which we are going to target and select the correct number of branches to grow each year. Next Monday morning, Nguyen Bit Law must be able to select the location in which it's going to expand into, since there is very high conversion out there of where we are going to locate our branches. So we must go out there and select the optimum location first. According to our projection, which we are happy to walk you through during Q&A, we need to be able to reach 800 branches by the last forecast year, focusing on more first and second tier cities in Isan, since they are mostly populated by our target market.
So we need to be able to get employees with the right personality to reach out customers and to have a corporate cultures. We see that a typical employee is divided into 2 types of employees: the new employees and the current employees. All of them we see need to go to 5 different steps in order to complete the quality optimization. So for instance, Mr. Somchai, when we first recruit him, what do we look for? He must be willing to learn, he must be service-minded, and he must be goal-driven. After passing the screening process, we should be able to incorporate him in order to be able to understand us and understand our processes, and we will be doing this by the orientations video and update video. As every branch has the internet access, we should let every employee stay at the same page on the online platform. And how do we do this? We will first hire the programmer to set up the platform that every employee can watch on their personal computer at their branch. And then we simply film up the video and upload it so that every branch could get access to the video. So why the online video? Because we believe that it is the best and the most effective way to reach out different numbers of employees that we have throughout the regions. Moreover, we believe that it is more cost effective than going to train our employee by ourselves. Then we must set a KPI in order to evaluate the knowledge level. then we will build an emotional attachment in order to make the employee feel that they are part of the company by having an annual trip. At last, we believe that self-evaluations would result in more motivated employees as they can challenge themselves and they are able to view their own performances. Moreover, we will have a great customer for the quality control. And as a result, when every employee has achieved what they have, we must reward them and incentivize them with them to work even harder. Coming to our second issue on what we see here, that Nguyen Thich Law could be a one-stop service provider. So in order to succeed in new product development, we must make sure we are the first to penetrate into the unbanked market. But the key problem that is hindering us from doing so is that people in rural areas right now still not save the money in the bank. They save it at home as mattress money. Looking into another existing product, which is insurance, although we are far behind our competitors in terms of non-life insurance market share, there's still high growth opportunity as we compare to other East Asian countries. Therefore, to succeed, we must be differentiated. So, coming to the third issue in which we could leverage the use of technological platform in order to capture the opportunity of the trend in which of smartphone growth rate, internet penetrations, and the trend that the banks were increasingly investing in fintech areas. To be a one-stop service provider as of Nguyen Thich Law's vision, we should offer two more products, which is saving and transactions. To be one-stop service microfinance, there are four dimensions that we have to look into. First of all, in savings, we have to create savings quick and easy by leveraging the use of ID card and be able to let customers deduct their loans installment, like pay back loan installments through savings account. As well as when customers come to bank, we should educate them on how savings could show their own evidence of their financial capability. How do we let the customers go to bank because they're still at home? How do we incentivize them? We will incentivize them by providing valuable cash and belongings, just like lottery system. Next, to add value, make service more convenient, we should have transaction for customers to pay bill, check their account summary, and to transfer more conveniently through mobile application and web page. For the insurance, how do we do this? We must offer free 1-year coverage for customers who come and open the account, new savings account with Nguyen Thich Law. Why do we do this? Because we see the success case that has been done to the motorcycle loan, where we upsell and have the free insurance for them to try and know what insurance is really functional, like what it is, and customers have knowledge about insurance more. And make insurance easier to be purchased by being able to purchase it online through application and web page. Moreover, to differentiate our insurance, we have to offer something that competitors do not offer, which is a shorter time frame for customers to choose whether they want to be insured in 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month. And the premiums could be adjusted to that time frame accordingly. Our potential partner to outsource is Accenture. Next, to communicate our brand value and what we do offer, we will broadcast it through mass media through these channels under the key message of new savings account, a chance to win a $1 million prize. so that we could attract more low-income customers, who is our target market.
Coming to the last issue, although there is a possibility that the real brand would not incur high income in third area city due to low population density, we should close the gap of being one-stop service providers and must address the inconvenience of customers to go to the bank and how cash is value used in rural area in which liquidity is valuable. In order to successfully reach out more customers, we will look into two dimensions. So how do we do this? We will set up a truck functioning like a real branch in which it provides one-stop service with employee inside. The truck would equip with ATM machine, which would allow the customer to make financial transactions and purchase some of the product by themselves. A schedule when and where the truck would be parked would be published to the newspaper. As Dr. Thomas had mentioned earlier, a mass media channel is also the way to go here. A key message is shown in order to call attention that Nguyen Tịnh Lo does provide a movable branch. To sum up, comparing things we have and what competitors do not, we could gain more customers in terms of internet usage and home to branch distance. As you can see, comparison of Nguyen Tịnh Lo and T-Spot here.
Moving forward, the next Monday morning, Nguyen Tịnh Lo must be able to look into the branch it will be expanding to, look into the new product line it's going to do, and roll them up by the end of the year moving forward. Moreover, the company must continuously communicate with all the stakeholders so it does not fall behind. And now let's look at how these translate into financial figures. We promise that our strategy will allow you to increase CAGR to 39%, compared to the case with our strategy of only 26%. This is mainly driven by an increase in the number of transactions of 960,000. And these are some of the cost breakdown and assumptions that we are willing to go through during Q&A. But through our cost optimization and employee efficiency, we are sure that the company will be able to achieve an increase in incremental profit of 7.4 billion baht. In conclusion, Nguyen Tịnh Lo should leverage on technological platform and capture the growth opportunity by expanding the branches, exploring the new product, and exciting the customer experience. We should lead the company to add value and also create the customer relationship, which make the company to realize the incremental total income of 7.5 billion baht by 2020. And these are the issues that the company must consider. Overall, we believe that Nguyen Tịnh Lo should be able to achieve the dream we dream, which is to bridge the gap between bank and non-bank segment. Thank you. And now the floor is open for the questions.
To have the MTL, to have a customer to open the savings account and MTL, which is not that, how would that be?
Saving account.
So thank you for your question. So what you're asking is that how do we open the account because we are not a bank? So first that customers may not know why savings is good for them. Savings is actually an evidence that that person has the money. Like when they want to study abroad or do anything, they will use that as an evidence. So it is important, but they do not have the knowledge of the benefits of savings account. So we will incentivize them by having those prices to call them attention to come to the branch first. So when they come to the branch, that they want those prices, and that time is when our employees who are well trained will educate those customers that why savings is good for them.
I mean, for the limitations of the license of the non-bank, I think that we are not allowed to have the savings account or to get the deposit from the customers.
So, do we have to ask for the permission from the Bank of Thailand first, right? But for Ngon Tit Law's vision, we aim for better standard of living of people. Maybe there is a gap that we could use in order to negotiate with those Bank of Thailand or other authorities that we really want to help the lives of people in rural area.
Actually, I like your explore idea about early on mobile application, but I have some question about it. You still have the TV advertising, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but you know, the research they are still have the bad confusion between SWAT and the law. When they use the TV ads, the customer still confusion, and moreover, the competitor have more branches than us. The customer then go to the law case. Your presentation just don't have to show me about it, how to fix it.
Thank you for your question. May I restate your question? You asked us that you want to know why we do not solve the problem of brand confusion here. I would like to state some certain things. First, we have the brand expansion including our strategy, which will expand our branches to 800 branches by the 2020, which I think will might decrease some brand confusion problems since we have more branches in the future. And second, we in the first strategy we also include the training program for our employees, which incorporate 5 steps. First, the recruiting step, and second, the online video, and third, the test and annual trip, and self-evaluation, which result in the well-trained well-trained employees. As a result, our employees will effectively and efficiently communicate our product or services to customer, which might eliminate the brand confusion problem.
Your point is, if you communicate a training about our staff can clear communication about the brand confusion only the customer who come to the branches. But a lot of people don't know. In the case, there are 50% of the customer confused. That means the 50% of the customer when see the TV ad go to the competitor because they think about we are the same company, right?
Yes, in order to add on to this point, that customers sometimes confuse because the word of "si sawat." But as we go through the law and the court thing, and then we win, and they have to change their brand image and their logo. So their logo is right now, it's Mi Ban Mi Rot, and it's blue with the yellow font, and we are red and blue. So right now the color is quite distinctive. Together with that, moreover, like you have mentioned that customers will know when they step into the branch, but outside, right? Maybe if the logo you just changed in 2016, it's no longer like Si Sawat Ngon Tit Law like before, but Si Sawat, the word Si Sawat is so small, but you emphasize on the word Ngon Tit Law. But it is just launched this year, and that survey is also this year. So we believe that if you do that survey like next 4 year, maybe 2020, the number will be changed dramatically. And
Also, we have the advertising on mass media channel to our strategy. which I think will eliminate the confusion of the brand.
And to add on to him, we also have like movable branch to go to some different area, and I think this will help us to reduce some brand confusion, as when we have movable branch, we will address to people like we are Sea Sawat Ngon Tit Law, not Sea Sawat Power.
As I had mentioned, the movable branch, which target the third tier cities in the low population density. And right now, our competitors do not have this kind of strategy to capture the potential market in those areas.
I'm about to ask about your branch expansion that you already mentioned. Because I was about to ask how is the percentage among your expected opening branch that are the movable ones? And so you mentioned partly, you can address that later. And another one is the level of education of your target customers. Will they be able to understand those technology, mobile app, and things that you are going to offer to them? And how you address this issue?
Thank you for your questions. But we already worried about that issue, so we conduct some primary research in calling those people in, usually, especially Patalung province, a primary research whether they use the smartphone or not. And currently, we have research that smartphone price is dropped like dramatically, as cheap as 2,000 baht, like Samsung
Around 3,000.
and they use, it's not iPhone or Samsung, but it's some kind of smartphone that the application is still and used. Yes.
So let me clarify my understanding. You asked two questions that
First question about your branches.
the movable branches
Yes.
and education of customer. First, I would like to neglect the movable truck. But we will have 11 trucks. Each truck will be responsible for 11 provinces, one province for one day, totaling 77 provinces for a week. Yes.
And the way we calculate like how many branch we are going to, we look up like income per capita and look up our existing branch and the total population in that region, and like we found that our number of existing branch is still low in the northeast compared to like the total population in the northeast. So we would like to expand the branch into the northeast more.
Regarding to your second question, we have I would like to separate into two parts. First, for the interface of the application, this is our programmer. Our programmer are responsible to create an interface friendly for our target market, and they can understand that very well. And second, we also have, as I mentioned, the training program which will train our staff.
Thank you, team. The time is up for Q&A, and the escorter will lead you to